neutralized, and the fact that they spotted him out is...
Hey, look!
Ooh,
Hillstorm's going in, but maybe it's a little too far. Unipon maybe looking for the kill, needs one more auto. Great pillar, and that is first blood for Detonation.
Yeah, Wunder could have gone ult for ult there.
Oh, we're going again. They're just diving it. The Q lands. Yahorong in trouble. He's deflected so many ganks, but he cannot kick out.
Kind of react to and make sure that they are protecting him.
Of note. Oh, actually, hold that thought. Razok with a face check gets the Dragon's kick there onto Unipon. Flashing in. Q is good. Last auto is there, and Unipon finds kill number 2. Yep, and Unipon has, despite the 2 kills, left lane a little bit. We saw that, 4-man group in the mid lane. They've made sure things have happened. His topsider is still up here. Wunder in trouble. Flashes there. Pillar is beautiful. And Trundle's going to go ahead and slay the Aatrox as Razok here. Lining up a kick, perhaps? No, just barely. Misses everybody, gets him out of the way. The tower dive is there, but it is ill-advised. Razok just feeds.
Been able to make a lot of upsets happen over the years, and it was just disappointing to see yesterday, but they are clearly bouncing back hard today.
Big Hex flash after Chuck wears off. Killy does flash out of the way, pops the ulti defensively as well, but Unipon is here, ready to let it rip. Doesn't even need the bullet time. It's
overload. Heavy doing what he can to hold on to it, but it's getting a little dicey.
Yeah, gets kicked, has ulti, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Humanoid going to get stunned up, and now he has to get out of there, but the damage is done. Humanoid gets that.
Who had the push on mid to probably grab this one.
Kick. Still in trouble, ulti's away, still gonna die, pretty tanky, not enough as the shutdown comes in for Razok, but Detonation focus me now around the other side. Kaiser gets obliterated, upset just dissolves into thin air.
Wunder, and they're walking up behind Steel here.
Every no ult, but it's gonna be off probably by the time the fight is here. They've got all the tools, the TP's in from both. And there's the ulti out of Healer. Stone did it from going in. Razok gets the Dragon. Bullet time out, but doesn't quite get enough damage done. Channel time not complete as the kick, I believe, was the reason. Razok putting that to bed as Detonation Focus Me want to find the fight after the objective, but
no turret. Long chase down sequence available for DFM if they want it. Evie has his ult and Hex Portabelt up, I believe.
Yeah, should be ready to go here. No flash, though. Can't clear that wall. Just trying to slow them down. Steel maybe looking for the pillar. Finds out the Humanoid, but that's not an easy target to pin down. And DFM is going to give it up there, so Fnatic getting away with that Drake.
Yeah, they're able to get away with it, get their Dragon stacking going a little bit here. I can see the restraint from Evie with no... Hold on, Hart finding this angle.
Ooh, okay, onto Wunder is the intended target there, but it's a 2v4 kind of upset. Going to find the way over. Expressway from the Kaiser ulti. He's going to push him in and make it 2 for Fnatic. Heavy goes down. Yahorong now the target. Does have flash, should be fine, but Razok chasing here, hops over the wall. The turret's low as well, but still going to try and interrupt it. And now Lee Sin is going to go ahead and meet the enemy jungler. Steel, they're going to get some damage down. The pillar is nice. Yahorong here as well. That's enough damage. Yahorong going to be the one to get the kill.
From the side of DFM, you can see them prioritizing some MR.
Kick. Humanoid. Oh, that's such a nice alley-oop. Evie just going to be left for dead. No flash. Ooh, but 2 actually. This is worth quite a bit more gold. But Steel is busy tanking the tower. Now they're diving. TP's coming on in. Wunder in trouble. But I'm not sure this is really advised. Heelstone with a beautiful counter ulti is upset. Finds one. Now the TP back through. Harpage is dead to Humanoid. And I'm not sure what you're supposed to do now. Evie just in there only to die again. The bullet time's wonderful. And does get one back. Razok back here as well. Fnatic maybe going to find the ace here as Unipon flashing out to safety, but it's not safe enough. Steel now the only one left alive. And we'll see if he can make it out safely. Fnatic will chase down this kill.
Should be able to finish off Steel here, and with that misstep by DFM in the top side of the map, potentially going to hand over this ace. Still trying to chase him down.
Still pretty bulky, but not bulky enough. There's the ace that Wunder was looking. He's going to keep him pinned here. The inhibitor tower in mid, and Heelstone going to let the ulti go. Here's the nice slow steady dive. Roots up one. There's the kick onto Unipon. No flash from the last encounter. Picked up by Lee Sin nice and easy as Evie dives in with the ulti. Tries to get up there, but he can't complete the kill. And that is 2 clean ones under the turret, and Harp is going to be the 3rd.
I said that this was probably not the end of the game for DFM, but I did not expect them to risk it all for a top inner turret. Fnatic seeing them standing there, fish in a barrel, get the flank, get the kick back by Razok to start that one off. And with that, they might have the game.
One tiny little Bud Light ace leading to the game here for Fnatic. It was close for a long time, but Fnatic just going to completely take over when it matters. One Baron, take it. All they'll need. Razok absolutely makes the right decision this time. Diving in with the Q. And Yahorong does get 2. Just 1. It was a clone. I was been tricked, but Yahorong got at least 1 shutdown. We'll keep him in the game for a little while longer. No flash. I can't really... Hilly, hello?
Hilly, I think, has given his body up, not wanting an extended chase sequence. Okay. With the speed up.
I respect it.
With the Victor Q speeds up, you're worried about maybe...
Yeah. Check out this goal graph real quick. That is quite the mountain range that Fnatic have built. Wunder caught in the side lane. Good little pick there, trying to buy some time. Doesn't have vision. Razok, they're going to kick him out of the way. Going to take some damage as well. Just get in there. No, they can't find it. and now the damage has been done. Unicorn tunnels the ultimate. Hillsong buying so much space. Yarong almost dead, but he is going to get out safely, but I don't think the rest of the team can. Upset finds the snipe with the Kai'Sa W, and now going to move on in. Harp going to shut that down, but Gilly takes out Evie. Harp going to be slain by the rest as Upset finds a double, make it 3 as Steel's dead, and Unicorn once again going to be lined up for the ace. It could be a quadra, it can't be a penta, but Upset's going to take it as Wunder finds the ace again.
Humanoid already on the Nexus turrets. He's had enough of this game. 7-0-6. Definitely had an incredible kit unlocked. A little bit harder to find these ganks. So I really like Croc actually pathing up to the top side here and trying to exploit this Aatrox.
Yeah, diving coming. Level 3 ticks right over. Massive mending wave there, but Croc's going in. Impacted, maybe in trouble there. But Robo getting targeted. Croc looking low, but it's first blood to Robo. So he returns back now with the heel cut. It's always nice in the 1v1, especially when you get it early. Vulcan in trouble, though, in the 3v2 is trouble in paradise. Croc gonna get that kill inspired here, but he's far too late. Still going back in though as Kauri wants to get aggressive on the Kalista, and that's the counter kill they're looking for.
All right, Inspired.
Very big incentive to stay.
Yeah, that's huge. Here we see bot side, level 6 early for Kauri.
Ulti, follow up there with the stun. In trouble there for the old Amumu support. Kauri looking for another kill, gonna find it. Even leaping on the branch for the second, gets a little bit of a slither out of the red. Is Inspired popping the ulti. Kauri going up! Absolutely massive plays. Inspired Bramble, I believe, gets that kill.
We're not done yet. Jojo does have the E on him.
There's ulti, last Q is good. Jojo finds the solo kill.
Oh boy. Seals moving into the mid lane. Might be able to get 6 off the wave and then see if he can come back in. Wukong MF ult here as well. Jojo diving in, no ulti, but not needed. The flank is good. Tinon's the target. Damage is not quite there. The bullet time is amazing though, and impact goes down to Tinon's. Taric ulti is good, but not enough in time to try and get up the bullet time as Kauri bubble out of Robo gets the ulti through, and Louder found the fight they're looking for. Exactly what I said. Croc is hiding in lane or coming through this pink ward that you have for Robo. So it's forcing pressure away from this bot side where I think ideally that's where they're actually hovering. It's to the opposite side of the map. So Robo might die here. No flash. Flash for Inspired.
Flashes in. Gets it down, W there, Q lines up the Bramble very nice as Jojo has the ulti. He doesn't want to commit it if he doesn't have to, but the damage should be there, never mind! Robo finds a kill in the 1v3!
Oh my, there's no way he's gonna sustain, right?
Robo again, getting picked on though. This is a very nice setup, and Jojo just gonna get in there once again, doesn't need the ulti.
Played on the tried the juke back, couldn't do it. The important thing is they've gotten everything out of Akali early on.
Impacto has found a big amount of damage here onto the Amumu. Amumu going golden, and now the TP's back in for Jojo. EG might have found the angle they're looking for. Impact does finish off the kill he started, and now Croc gonna get chased down. That means no Herald for Loud, and to set it up, it's Branson, he's been found. It's Impact once again on the playmaking. Jojo's gonna dive into the rest of the team. They'll get one finally, as they'll take out Seos, but the counter kill is there. Inspired is dead, and Robo has found himself a shutdown. Now he's gonna hop out to safety because Impact's still chasing. Finds the chain onto Tinons. Brand still with no help. Bullet time, they're going to try and buy some time, but there's nothing left as Tinons will flash away. Actually should be safe, and now the fight turning back in Loud's favor. EG running away, Impact low on health. Croc trying to find the angle. Impact with an incredible sidestep, but will still die to Robo. And is there more for Loud? The slow lands. The ulti out of Vulcan, the stun is there. Jojo's going in, gonna try and make a big play, but Kalista dies, Jojo dies, that's the ace for Loud! Have to fight to contest for the objective. And now in the 1v2, I don't know if I fancy EG's chances. Now I really don't with Tinons here as well, but Jojo is gonna try and make the big play. That did no damage! But now Robo gonna flash out of the way because Kauri's here as well. EG again just brute forcing onto Loud, and they're gonna get Robo down. The shutdown goes to Kauri, and Impact collects the next.
Whoa! With Vulcan and Inspire trying to stop this themselves, but there's not much damage.
Double MVP Inspire, can he do it? The Baron's still the target there. Vulcan trying to buy time. Oh no! Inspire got 2 kills! He killed the whole bottom lane, and now Vulcan and Croc are doing battle. Vulcan's not going to win that one, but Inspired with his buddies will, and it has gone absolutely upside down, topsy-turvy here for Loud, as Croc trying to find a miracle steal, but Impact's going to shut the door on that as well. EG coming back up is going to go for it there to disengage, but can Loud find the angle? Robo ready with the Mega, has the flash. Inspired's got to get out of there. EG need to be very careful here. It's Croc diving on in. They're looking to make it happen. Ball time's there, but Jojo dives on in onto Brad, but he gets blown up in and amongst the gravity field, and Inspired, the unkillable demon tree, is going absolutely wild as Kauri follows up with the rest of the squad. Impact going to get Tinons down, and EG going to get their way out of a very sticky situation this game. But Robo, the menace in the top lane, will finally be quelled as Kauri's going off on Kalista.
They will eventually find this kill. The Ren coming through soon. The hops will be resetting here. Robo's pretty quick. Does have a force of nature, so he try and get Mega.
He's gonna get Mega, still gonna die, but how much longer can he live? Oh, gotta be careful. Never mind, Shield Bow's gonna make it very easy, and Inspired finds the ace.
All right, Cowrie.
Yep, also ulti ranks pretty close to rank 3 there for Brent as well, level 15, which is also a pretty big boost in power. Robo just getting jumped on there, Jojo with the Taric behind him, and that's no Mega now, that's dead. Cowrie on a rampage, Inspired once again into the back line as Jojo Bjorn absolutely obliterates the enemy AD carry, and Impact gonna kind of kill number 4, and it is only the King wearing the crown for Tino and Tier to try and run away, but EG are gonna storm the rest of the game through mid and end the game, as Inspired once again will not be stopped. That CC, by the way, lasted way too long, and there's an ace for Inspired.
You see the power of the Anathema's chains coming through, but Jojo Fume popping off against Robo in the Mini-Gnar form. The stun assist by Vulcan, giving him the assassination potential. Once the main frontline member was blown up, it was an easy chase down sequence for EG to find their first win of Worlds 2022.
Cloud certainly made them work for it, but EG do come away victorious.
Cut away.
All right, 2v2, because we got more issues potentially there. Jelly actually just popped Ignite already. Going for it at the level 1 here. Taki's in trouble, you better play. But Gavoto in trouble as well. Shogun, flush it in! 2 for 2, baby! That's first blood again for the Saigon Buffalo bot lane, and it might be second blood as well. Jelly trying to fight his way out, but he's painted into a corner. Flash is there. He fights.
Buffalo first off. Hold on, we're not done yet.
Froggy in trouble, has to flash out of the way. Oh, beautiful pullback there. That's an easy kill. Saya, I suppose, for set E, but obviously Jelly been very accurate so far. And where possible, you do want to get maximum value out of Facebreaker. Speaking of value, down the bottom side again, Jelly finds the stun, but Gavoto in trouble again. Jelly with a W, just fighting his way out of there. Is going to go down to Shogun, though. And Taki is looking for the kill, but Gavoto, interesting for a top laner. But as you said, Isrus have a very expansive selection to choose from when it comes to their champion picks. Does get himself out of there, but VJ
incoming
with the longest con. Knows he's there now, gets the stun down. ADD actually might get something back here. He does get it! A 1v2 kill, and now Grell's in there forcing Hosmed to dash away.
Zilean 1v2 outplaced, just zooms out of the change from Aatrox. One of the nice parts of that matchup is you're almost never going to get hit by that, and then gets the blue buff transfer, so he's going to have enough mana here to potentially set up a dive.
Yep, Grell's here as well. Hosmed does have the flash, but they're trying to bait it out here. The bomb combo setup is there. Hosmed flashes aggressively, and ADD does it again!
Ganks, and so you don't have to wait till 6. You saw the early level 3 and a lot of these other scraps coming through.
Jelly at it again. Taki taking some damage, ignites there. Jelly just punching his way out of the fight. Tries to get the redirect. Love the effort, but not going to get it. Instead, Jelly now going to get ignited, and Shogun maybe going to shut it down. He wanted the kill on Kalista. It was a lot lower, but it isn't going to get either.
Yeah, tried to bait the Kalista in with that Q pass and got a little greedy, but they still won the trade.
Oh, goodness, he's in there. Shogun going for Jelly. Does get a beautiful little play, actually.
Taki as the target. You could see if, Jelly could get that flash W redirect. Hold on, no time.
Okay, it's unplayable. The matchup here in topside as maybe problematic, but again, we have Zilean ulti. We can keep on diving. There's the resurrect, but now Hosmed trying to fight his way out of there. Grell, though, back in the mix. ADD, though, now he's the one in the 1v2 getting outplayed as Aatrox is popping off. That blast gun is an absolute tragedy for Isrus, and Hosmed is still going, but Hecarim is far too speedy. Froggy gonna line it up, slow it down, and shut it down as Grell tries to get to the safety of the blast gun, and Froggy lasers him in the back.
All right, things are
starting spot here, but fights, of course, keep going. There's the Poppy ult kicking Saya out of the mix, but BJ still gonna go down. Onslaught of Shadows finds one, gets the fear on the other end as well, and ADD still going on. It's Hecarim Zilean, baby. Hosmed, though, fighting out nicely. Saya here, though, trying to complete the play. Froggy roaming up to defend. Ulti drop there onto Grell, but the damage isn't there. It's ADD now, caught in the gravity field, shut down by Hosmed. Saya now finds the chain, but he cannot. Down back towards Taki and Shogun is just happily 1v2ing. Jelly, though, going to shut it down. That creep was barely there for long enough, but he found the play, and Jelly nabs the shutdown. Down there as Isrus once again. Top side here, this should be straightforward. 3v1, Zilean ulti at the ready. Onslaught of Shadows, Poppy popped. And there's the shutdown, there's the resurrection. Grell picks up some gold.
Gone with control of the bot river. There is still plenty of wards, so they know that this is coming.
So much confidence though, walking in 2v2, now a 3v2 as Isterus trying to turn it back around. But Froggy though, 1v1ing Saya, that's the clone unfortunately, so not going to pick up the kill, but BJ's still alive. Shogun coming in to save. Goes Saigon Buffalo, continuing to play high tempo though, starting off the Herald. BJ is just everywhere. Saw him briefly on the bottom side in the replay, now he's back at the top side, having some trouble because ADD is a problem. We just trying to clear some vision. Do have control of that right now. Saya poking in onto Shogun. Good target to try and find. That handshake was absolutely bonkers though. And Taki grabs the kill for his trouble. Grell gonna get slain as well. Hostile takeover does grab one. Gavotto in trouble. Jelly goes back. Has to make the play happen, but Shogun flashes out to safety. A double kill. It's going to be another, but Jelly making moves does get one back.
Isurus already put down to around half health. Jelly might join them here.
Here we go. It is Jelly finding Hazmet. Hazmet gets out of there. Knows he has to flash. Jelly was ready with a suplex, but does not pop it. BJ though in front. Grell low there. Damage still being poked, and ADD already burnt the ulti. Damage almost there. The ulti's actually not going to go. It does tick down. That's actually pretty good, but Jelly now in trouble. Gavotto in trouble as well, and there's just nothing left for the fight. ADD may live, but the rest of his team's going down, down, down. As it's not even going to happen. BJ going to chase him all the way down. Doesn't need to be on the objective. Grell's going to go down as well. And Saigon Buffalo going to collect the aces. A very aggressive Renata ulti. And the burnout's going to at least give Grell a kill. Isurus are here. Froggy's fighting Saya. They know the fight's happening. Shogun needs to live, but it looks like he will. Jelly trying to find the engage. He's going as deep as humanly possible. Pulled out by the Fate's Call, but Hazmet back over the top is going to make it sing. Takes the kill on Jelly. Rest of the team's going to move on in there. Resurrect's going to happen, but you're under the gravity field. There's no way out for ADD, and then
Shield.
Once again, we are fighting to the shock of absolutely no one as Grell's trying to get out of there with the onslaught of shadows, but Taki lines it up. That was very cute. Little heroic charge into the handshake, gets the kill as Hazmet's on a rampage, takes out Jelly. And Saigon Buffalo just hitting them with the wallet at this point. They are so far ahead, and they're playing like it.
Yeah, they hit him with the hands in the early game. They're hitting him with the wallet in the late game. Much better performance by Froggy. Absolutely not the star of the show here. It would go to Shogun, who's probably going to pick up player of the game for this one. No surprise, but good bounce back after that. Zach performance, which, you know, while they did pick up the win, didn't look that incredible. Here on the Victor, very stable in the mid lane, surviving that LeBlanc matchup. We've seen how dangerous that matchup can be, but he did absolutely fine weathering that storm. Only death coming is, I think, that really early gank by Grell. It was like level 2 or 3, and outside that has been just fine.
Yeah, I didn't have Zilean in my list of possible Aatrox counters. I did like a lot of what happened. Isurus doing nicely in the early game, especially towards subset. Even the husband also survived well, but this is kind of the end of it all. Grell's gonna get ulted, but he can't really dive back in. Shogun's dominating. My goodness, Aphelios might be on track for the Penta. 3, 4, 5, give it to me! There we go, baby! That's a pentakill for Shogun!
16, 2, and 6 from Shogun. He is done.
Still use that tool, and of course, if nothing happens, go ahead, get some tempo back, and go to the lane. Is now 3v3 once again is happening in the bottom side of the rift, but it's Arthur. A little late to the party, but perhaps it's perfectly timed arrival. Arthur finds himself first blood as Hop, looking for a big crash down, gets Arthur as Udapon finds the final auto attack to get the counter kill.
All right, they get the first one. Raze is trying to make it a 2-for-1, not able to do so. Fought back, but Tally's on the roam.
How's the snipe, Tally? Looking for the ulti, encore, Aladoric now cutting off Udapon. Brute's gonna miss, Udapon is just fighting, and Raze is like, I'm not really that safe. Now we've got to flash out of there. Tally gets the charm in the front side, but now the stun on the other is good, and Yaharong is gonna move in there. Great little flash, Emperor's Divide, and Aladoric, and the rest of the side are all dead.
Exactly what he needs to make sure that that was able. Ivy could not join in, but at the same time, the roam by Yaharong evened it out. Now Steel's up top.
Ooh, into the alcove we flash. He's buying time for Arthur. He's here. He's on the level 5. Though Topoon still trying to fight his way out, but Steel's just going to go ahead and grab.
Knocking that off, Kenning can be big. Whoa, Arthur ahead of the rest of his team.
Did you end up in this spot? Perhaps we'll answer that question at a later date. Hops away, needs to find some teammates. Aladoric with a good double knocker. Maybe they turn it back around. It's Chiefs with a long con. Arthur sets it up for the squad, and they find a kill.
Yeah, they're still going. Aladoric's ult comes back up.
Ooh, again, Aladoric moving back through. They found Evie as well. Raze now with a kill in Chiefs. Signs of life in this game.
Perfect timing, too. Right at second by DFM. That's some signs of life that they needed. Still quite a bit down, and now Topoon in trouble.
Certainly so. Evie with the ulti, Steel following up. and Topoon's gonna try and get something back. There is nothing but a kill for Hecarim.
Sad Aatrox noises, no...
As I say that, Steel is looking for a little invade. Uh-oh. Udapon's here as well. He's a problem. After, though, counterplay is happening. Not enough, though, as Udapon is getting low, but they need to get this kill to make it worth it. Udapon trying to dance around, but he's going to get shut down.
Yeah, I mean, this is the double threat. Here we go.
Tally zooming on him, but not really by his own design. It is trouble as Tally flashes out, but that's a solo bolo for Yaharong in the top lane.
Oh,
For the potential pincer, so Chiefs will they maybe turn off the effective instead. Aladoric is trying to find the play, but Evie already crushing him in. Hop goes in first. Ray's trying to get out of there. Oh, he flashes back into the stun. Aladoric not there to try and peel, and it's absolute disaster for the Chiefs as Arthur does get the dragon. But the cost is quite high as Aladoric will go down as well.
oh boy, it's a 4 for 0 at the tail end of this play as they... Well, Arthur gets one back, at least onto Yaharong, of success at Worlds, making it through play-ins before. They want more.
Ooh, that's a very nice looking ulti, and Race has found a shutdown. Udapon from 4 screens away has been picked off. The Chiefs find a miracle, honestly, outside their own base. But is there anything more? Arthur getting chased down by the rest of Detonation Focus Me. Evie is dodging everything, but Arthur has found an escape route through the enemy top laner.
Oh, no.
Steel now going to go down as well. Get the coach. Oh, they're going to flip it for the dragon first off. They do get it. Objective bounty goes over, but Chiefs have actually peeled off to try and kill Evie. Ray's now on the front line, but he's got no ulti. Has a flash shot, but Arthur's trying to run interference. Race finds the pullback on the other way, but now I think the team, no, he's actually fine. They're taking out Steel. Race lives somehow, but Udapon is going absolutely insane in this fight, and Udapon shutting it down with the rest of the side. It looked good. But Detonation Focus Me
Fight the gold lead. These fights have felt really crazy. Here they go, trying to get Tapoon, get the ult out early from him. Bit dicey now for the Chiefs without having that ability for the Aatrox. We'll see how they're going to test the Baron.
Ooh, a little engage there from Hub, trying to make it happen. Ray's trying to get to safety. Onslaught of Shadows is there, though. Arthur spinning around, but it's just a clone. Aladoric, though, very low as Evie tries to finish it off, and he does find the snipe with the Shuriken. Topoon now in trouble as well as Yaharong's going to clean that up. And Udapon going straight into the back line. 1v1 me, bro. Takes out Rays, and Detonation Focus Me have found it again. That might be the game.
Evie going for the last one on to Tally. The auto fight goes in Evie's favor. It's the clean 5 for 0 ace in DFM. They are looking to end the game. Forget the Baron. They have the minion wave to try and push it down. Just as I was saying, it felt like this game was getting close. They have an expert team fight to close them out and get their first win of Worlds.
Beautifully done by the carries of Detonation Focus Me. Yaharong and Udapon looking so good together as the Chiefs will barely have Aladoric alive to watch the Nexus crumble. Raz was wrong.
Way up to play against Flying Oysters. It's good to see them here now.
Oh, a quick fight in the mid, and Inspired gonna flash in first. So lands the kill, lands the chain. First,
Can actually get that damage off and making sure that he was able to follow up with the Sonic Wave. Because usually you would take the safeguard level 2, give yourself a bit of a health cure clear.
Yeah.
Working out super well, and Hush now looks like he's trying to respond, but Wave not in the best of spots to try and do so.
but aggressive trade. Keep in mind if he's on cooldown. Yeah, the Q flash follow. Is there the rest of it though? Otto, he's gonna land into the tower. Shot 1, shot 2 will kill. At least he was tagged. We're gonna go to Jojo Pion, but and it's to stay here. TP is not up for Minji. Ulti gets rid of the wave. Pushes it in, 300 health left, and I don't know how you live. Sidesteps the first bit, but Jojo can show up, kick into the wall, and Jojo gonna shark the kill.
Harry and Vulcan, they can't really back away at this stage.
Nope, but they have TP from Impact, but an ultiless cannon's not much. Vial into the tower, Flay buys some time. They got kill number 1 and 2, a trade back. Vulcan stays alive, but they can reset the aggro, get it back to 0 damage, and then start yet again. Hook comes in a buy, but he only buys a second for himself. Flashes the knockup,
Reinforcements
plays
are here.
away, and Kino nearly dies. Jojo's gotta get in there, flashes in, takes an ulti, and now he can dive the Enforcer, and look at that evil genius. Not yet stolen the Xayah ulti, doesn't really need to anyway, pops it now, but of course you can't pull him back, doesn't have Blade Caller. Still though, pretty solid hit, flashes in, Jojo gets one, but now locked down to the tower. Shield from his jungler, pops the stopwatch, and just a bounce house. This Rakan cannot get away. Yeah, it's gonna be tough for Bolt. He's got the ulti, he's got a TP in his back pocket now as well from a teammate, so Jojo gonna pop. Aatrox ult trying to get away, but not just yet. Empowered healing might help, but not nearly enough. Shutdown coming through, 800 100 gold.
You even got the push out from Jojo Pyun on the
Uh-oh.
side, but
He's gonna be able to get back with the tower and stopwatches the ulti. That is a one-time cooldown gone. Flash flay into the hook, and they've caught the jungler. Husha goes down. The defense was there. And it's gonna be found out now more for Jojo Pyun. Jumps in, finds the second stun, the charm, the safety. Then Beyond stay alive for now, and Minji gonna try his best. Kino showing up with the Gale Force, an impact fire in for a second. The flash in for more. Stopwatch keeps them fired alive. A flay finds them, and that's gonna be the team fight that EG won. That fight out meant they got to immune all of the engaged tools, but now we got a fight coming around the top side, and this boy, I believe his stopwatch is down, but he's able to get the first couple of stuns to dodge out, and Impact is here, and everyone's gonna start dying here. A 2-for-0 so far. Wako tries to live, but the crits come through. A double kill for Kaori. Likai back inside the base. Inspire wants to find him, but you don't have the damages yet. Sidesteps away from Jojo Pyun, diving in for a little bit more, and now Kaori would love to get his third kill of the fight. The dive is in, and he's gonna get it.
great play from EG. They turn around the pick. Jojo making a play with the charm as well means that everyone on Beyond gets stuck, and now they get to walk this one in as Husha, the last man standing.
Well, it's going to be 5,000 gold and a Nexus for the first Baron of Evil Geniuses this game. A quick death on the Jojo Pyun kind of ruins his KDA. This is bound to be a victory, but hold on, at least a kill comes through. Walking far enough back, but it's in the top side, it goes even better. The flash follow is enough, and Hosmid gets away from Q2, but not the third one.
But BJ hasn't really found a spot that he can get into. Oh, hang on.
They're going to try again. No flash, has the ult, pushes Froggy back in the tower. He will just barely live, but the shots still come through. It's all kill him, identifies it well. Really good handle on the damage output. W blocks some of the damage, ults for some space, but will it be enough? The stun comes in, but the damage is still way too just yet.
Hosmid might be pushing topside. Juhan does get caught.
A bit of damage actually. Oh, the ulti doesn't land, but a flash gets away from Galio. Flash can't get the rest of it, and Zeka's already there. It was so nearly a good play from Saigon Buffalo, but it is nothing. Froggy kills off Shelly, and on the other side of the map, there are enough resources that DRX are going to grab this Drake as well, unless they can get the rest of it. They know there's no smite. It should be BJ's, but the Drake resets. They still want to go for it. Shogun, no ulti, no health, no hope, but Drake claimed, but at what cost? There's already been a couple of kills, and there's gonna be a third. BJ falls 6-1.
Even losing it. I love how DRX are taking a spooky season real serious here.
Taki just gonna die for that one? Yeah, there's no way you live. I think he wanted to go for a flash handshake and hope the kill came through afterwards with bailout, but just it's getting bad to worse now. Froggy gonna be found out. Hello, buddy. We're gonna get a little devour, little Zeka action, little 2v1 now on the support. Barrel versus stopwatch, and not enough time anymore as Juhan's on the way over. BJ loses his shield bow. He's gonna be rooted in place. Oh, that was pretty much perfect by Froggy. I think tanked a lot of it, blocks some Azir damage, and just keeps the jungler alive. Fancy plays here from Saigon Buffalo, but the end result is probably still gonna be just the 1-for-0. Atanda's in, a stun, and actually, maybe they kill off Juhan. They know the ulti's gone. Gale Force auto, Shogun on the board, gets away from depth, has to flat.
Like we were talking about the Siobhan and the Mordekaiser jungle, they lost that game, right?
Yeah.
And now they've brought it this cup as well. That ain't looking so hot as the siege continues for DRX.
Oh, the flash over the wall might get BJ. Flash to the safety, stays alive. The true shot bar is going to land, but Hosmid will get yet another death. Maokai finally falls as the Galio dives in and buys a second, but bailout will not change anything. The flash to the back line sets up the double kill, and everyone is gone. BJ left alone to watch his base crumble. A fast one. Invader's here, 24.5 minutes. Inhibitor already gone. BJ going to cut the next wave, as they can't tank this forever. But with TP they can. Very heads-up play there by Kingen. Means they have enough. They cycle it through. The spellbook? No, it was Death's TP, making sure it happens. They have enough minis to... Niski is here with a Lost Chapter, plus Boots 1 was his recall. All the AD carries, as I said, coming up, and here's the team fight already. First blood! Wei claims it, and we got more going on here. Kaisa joins the fight. They trade back on this Yahoo, and it's continuing on. Armut's in the front line. He's already got himself a kill. 1-1 on the scoreline. Ultimate get a bit of damage to the mid. Probably just the one plate. You don't want to summon... Oh, they actually do go to summon the Herald. I guess they don't think they have a better time to get plates than now. Mid lane will go down to about 2,000 health, but they will not get more than the one they worked down and the two afterwards. A lot of damage here. Niski just locked up, and Wei again finds the ulti over the top to get that kill. Kaiser a bit low. No flash available. Gonna get hit with the end of the line. And Nux Zenith Blade should be soon. He's gonna land it on a Kaiser, and Wei should get yet another 3-0 Graves. The damage down, CS, but got some pressure. Means gonna get a friend coming across. The stuns just keep landing, and Kaiser will certainly die away on a rampage. 4 in a row for him. Flash, no ignite. But can certainly start these fights out. Now Shelly low on patience. Wall comes across, Gala zoned out, backline access, Niski nearly dead, a stopwatch burn now as well. Team fight continues, will anyone die? Elyoya gets out, no! It's gonna be a 1-for-1, Graves claims it, and the dive continues. Breathe is still on for more, he's got a double, he's gonna get the triple, decided way, got to have too much fun. Then maybe he wants some now for himself, the dive is on, turret aggro is there, 5 in a row, Ming finally drops. Breathe, shoved the wrong way, staying just barely alive. Shut down claim, traded back by a
Planted on the spot side. Ooh, okay, Unforgiven.
nice ult by Unforgiven though. Picks a very good spot to go, gets away from everything. Still will lose his own tower, but hang on, we've got reinforcements. Tower stays alive, a flash to safety, and here comes the re-engage. Turret drops crucially, making this fight so much easier for RNG to play. Armut lands Q2, but Ming is tanky. Kaiser coming around, anchors in, needs a good ult target. It's gonna be Gala getting hit, but is he in range of anything? Fling not available for Niski, so no one drops except the front. It still looks bad when Breathe TP's in, but still, we got another play in the mid lane. Goodbye. Goodbye, he's dead. Auto attack's gonna land away. Is Godlight, collects up a little bit more money, and it's gonna keep on going here. And they can look at it. They can see, all right, 4v5. We're gonna go for broke. No AD carry. Dive comes on in. They just want the team fight in the first place. Xiaohu chunked down low. One hit to dead, and Elyoya bites him. Traded, though, mid laner for mid laner, but crucially, in the build for RNG. If he can frontline and be huge, maybe it's enough. Over the wall goes Elyoya and tracks Ming. Ults for stats. This could be really good, but Aatrox, is he able to even fight it? Unforgiven puts in the damage. Ming's W finally got a timeout! But look at that! The marksman ults come through. Gala is good for it.
It should be good, but man, looking in a spot to contest.
Health bar's a bit low. Breathe over the wall, and we're gonna have Niski separate them. Jax can't join. It's a 4-on-4. They need this one. Wei shoved in the pit. Baron will hit him. Wei smites for health. Breathe comes in. They gotta peel Niski, but there's no way he's gonna live. Galio there for a bit more help, but they do trade back Ming. But Kaiser still drops a double kill again for Breathe on the Jax. You may have taken more side lane farm, but Breathe is taking more of the champions. That's spots both brushes. As no one's in either one, fair enough. Dragon started 8k health. Here's the flank play. Flash to get the safety. Unforgiven stays alive. And here comes the team fight. A stopwatch buys time. Double stun for Ming. Is it enough now? Can the front line live? Xiaohu gets out. A pull back on Armut, a big heal, a flash of safety. Wei getting kited, has to flash away, but the re-engage. Breathe is just too big on the Jax. No one can answer him. First 2 days. I know EG's part of that. And we move on forward. As, I know what I'm saying. Don't worry about it. We got a team fight coming in soon, though. The wall is up. Ming dives in, and Ming does not get out. But a triple knockup for Xiaohu means that Mad Lions may not either. Wei's pulled back in. And again, it's all about Armut. But a triple kill through for Gala.
At this stage, it becomes very tough for Mad Lions to try to defend Xiaohu.
Yeah, that's danger. Armut just not able to heal enough. Wei takes him down. So much damage between the jungle and mid of RNG. And that is kind of the ace of the hole gone. Armut not being there. No longer is your frontline durable enough. Yes, there's a Trundle and Auto's not going to matter. They're going to walk in and start taking your base. Mid already gone. Bot opened up. Bot gone now as well. And guess what? There's already a wave top lane. RNG get all 3 inhibitors in the span of 15 seconds. Xiaohu maybe a bit too far, and he will Zhonya's at 1 HP. This is going to be a mid laner down, but still, both teams minus 1 solo lane is still a fight that RNG can feel good about. That is a stun and an Unforgiven. He ults to safety. A stopwatch buys a bit more time. Here's the dive at Ming. Niski going to stay alive for a second longer. Kaiser forced back to the base. Niski goes down. Just barely does Elyoya live, but the Nexus turrets will fall. Mad Lions around. Now they've got the pressure. Now they're gonna find the stun. And this could be enough to kill Amumu. The CC's gonna land. Barrel will drop. First blood for the Wildcat. Down as well. But is there a chance for a play? They know where Barrel is. A flash over the wall for the stun. They could lock down Amumu. He ults one, not even. He's gonna be interrupted by Kalista, but Ferret now has to flash away. Akali's in. Zeka gets the kill. And the re-dive comes in. Saren can't get it, but Holy Phoenix is through for 1. Ulti coming across for a bunch more. Kalista for the double kill. Holy Phoenix still alive, but Juhan could lock him down. The flash in for Zeka gets another, and it's DRX winning this fight. They don't need bullet time. They've got the kills, and it's gonna be 4-2 in the bottom river.
For extension.
He's gonna try again. Stopwatch here, but is there enough time? Because Depth's coming around. No bullet time, though. Ulti's to buy a little bit. The auto's coming through. They re-stun. And Deft, can he kite away? He has cleanse, but will it matter? Zeka's on the way. They'll find the stun, but he cleanses it. And we're gonna get more kills. You tried your hardest, and it's not gonna matter. Kingen does not have flash. He gets the double hop off a minion. Buys a lot of space, but Ferret gets the slow. He should get the kill. Nah, he's gotta have it. You've gotta be able to reach him, and he does. It turns out he has good AP ratios. He has some dots on the kid. He has low cooldowns. If you're a little bit ahead and you're like, let's make sure they die, Demonic is the item second to kill him. Goodbye. Oh, the smite. Oh, that was pretty cute. He still gets it despite the smite. There's a sapling. A little bit of AP. Thank you very much. Kill picked up. TY for leash, TY for domination. Stun coming across though. Maokai ult will be blocked for one. A little bit of time there. Farfetch now no longer has the aftershock, but they can have Saren come in. Beautifully timed! Underneath the wall. He does not get pushed around. Farfetch is the front line, but he is low on health. W times out. Zeka could chase it in. Chooses not to. A flash to safety. Holy Phoenix chunked low. Here comes the rest of it. Zeka is godlike. A nice pickup there for Kingen. Bullet time over the top. Saren should drop. Cannot find the Akali. He could have ulted at that point in time, and, you know, might have been the case. Flash away for Deft. Nice sidestepping. Predicts where Farfetch is going to go. Still scoop backwards, though cannot outrun the soldiers. And a shutdown comes through. Kingen jumps in for Ferret. Can't get him yet, though. Pillar in the way. Not an easy way out. No flash, no hope, and shut down. Again, comes through now.
TP, so Sarah moves in towards the top side. Now, Barrel?
Gonna take demonic embrace damage and let him get the kill. He smites him. Q. Yeah! Juhan on the killing spree. Turret falls as well. Thank you, demonic embrace. Can keep running through his saplings when they come back from cooldown, but it's about to be in a 1 versus 3. Gets away from the first knockup. Still pushed around. No flash available. And as DRX play a lit, oh, that's a nice ult. The heal. Oh. Yeah, almost. You've got Akali. Zeka gets the kill. Legendary, but on the bottom side, Deft is going to drop, and Juhan gets some damage. Amumu can go for broke. Farfetch is tanky. Ignite. He needs to dodge the Q. He's going to cry on him instead. Lands the bandage toss, and that man's going to need to go to the hospital. You hack in 35 seconds. Farfetch. Nah, I don't know how you're going to get away from this one. Oh, there's a blast point. You can execute. There's a sapling. Nah, they know. Oh, that is pretty beautiful. That is a nice attempt to kind of get all the way back, but we know Juhan's going to catch him. Would love to hand over the assist. Can't do it.
Give it to the... Oh.
Yeah.
He's going to give it to the South.
The South would have been funny. Waves go down. Feeling good. Farfetch going to look to but yeah, Falcon Mega Gnar has a stopwatch. They're going to try. Here we go. The chance at a 3 versus 1. Barrel coming around. Not a big deal himself as the flash is down. The stopwatch dodges the stun. There's now a dive into the base itself. They'll find one and have to collect themselves and answer the push. The inhibitors had not yet been killed. Top lane is pushed in. Mid inhib will drop to death. And now Zeka would like this fight. Farfetch has no cooldowns. Holy Phoenix about to have no life left. Legendary for Zeka. The 20-pack Magi is doing a lot there. Gets a second now as well. Bot lane for Wildcats is dead as they push for the base.
Holy Phoenix says holy moly as Zeka absolutely decimates him. Now DRX starting to push on through. And there are no helpers. I mean, Juhan and Zeka not exactly at their looking their best or peak performance, so DRX will just back away, happy that they could get both the inhibitors and make that top lane look very shaky as well.
Yeah, still feeling like a DRX likely. Ooh, I like this knockup. Zeka, though, actually gets knocked out of his E, so a chance here for Starscreen, but there are reinforcements. Juhan is here. Moonwalt's going to land on it too as well. Zeka's at the cooldowns. Yes, he does. Dives in. Kills the Azir. Ulti not going to do much of anything. Starscreen now running back. Barrels start to be up relatively soon. Where's he walking? All right. This Ornn is far away. The pillar. A little bit more time.
I want the bloodthirsty support. I need it in my life, but I mean, Kingen and the rest are just taking the base.
And there we go. Nearly the kill. Kalista ult going to find that first stun. Maybe. Zeka knocked up, and Trundle goes down. Ulti still burned to stay alive. No, that is the shot by Barrel. Knocked back over. Ignite is on. He's crying and he's gonna die. Barrel gets the solo kill on Starscreen.
And that is the real play of the game right there. Barrel for MVP as now they go into the turrets.
And they'll get the last couple. Nice stop on Holy Phoenix, but Juhan, Q. Thank you, Demonic Embrace. Thank you, AP ratio. Thank you, Extra Kill. 24-10 DRX. And made it an entertaining game. The first 10 minutes they got the lead. The early scraps went their way, and they made a show out of it. Turrets will fall. Nexus will